So with this episode one, Hanebado, it's really is a good anime. It's very good. It's pretty much one of the most talked about animes I've seen here in a long time. Here in a long time. So if you guys were wondering what Hanebado is really what it's really is all about, it's all about this girl. Her name is Hani, and she does not want to go back to badminton, and she doesn't want to. Maybe it has to do because of Natsuki. And Natsuki is very, very strict, and she really actually is. And the reason why she's so very strict because she can't get over the fact that she can't get over the fact because Hani beat her like about 6 months ago, uh, which I don't know. It was from last year, or maybe it was this year, or something like that. Which I really don't know. Which I really don't know. And Natsuki was doing all she can, do all she can, try to win, and she was doing that. She was really actually doing it. She was trying to, to see that she can really can. She could be Hanebano. And even though Natsuki it's not like she blames herself because that she's pushing her so hard, on the extent of her body, of the extent of her body, just to actually to beat to beat Hani, and you could just tell Hani was pretty much was beating her. I mean, like it was like 20-0, like 20-0, and if she were to win one more point, that means love. That means she got loved. That means like 21 points. I think I'm not sure. I'm not really so sure. But as I said in my live reaction, that people do take this very very seriously, badminton, because it seems like it's a very serious sport. That's what it basically feels to me. Because nobody does not want to see like they don't want to see themselves like losing to their own to listen to their own um, losing to their own rival or whatever maybe is that. And yeah, this anime has a history for creating rivalries back then. That happens in pros, that happens in college sports or pro sports, whatever maybe it is, or uh, other different sports, maybe for kids or middle school students or high school students or college or whatever it maybe is. This is a big sport. But I would say it's really actually not a big sport, but it is a very well held. It's a very well good competitive sport, and it really actually is. Just like I said before, a lot of people do take this very very seriously because like who they face and stuff like that, and you could just tell by the expressions, the emotions like that, like based by just looking at them, in this anime, it's like yeah, they're real and stuff like that. You could just tell like how serious that they let themselves down by losing. And I mean, winning is everything. Winning is everything. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. That's just how it is. And especially from my experience, I never played badminton, but I have played some other sports, back in the past when, doing Special Olympics and stuff like that, or a bowling league. I used to be on a bowling league back then. I did. I will always get mad, and like there was a gutter ball, and I would just always just get so angry. I would complain, and I just throw a tantrum and stuff like that. I'm not very good at bowling, but sometimes I am, but sometimes I'm not. It just depends. It just depends. Like how am I doing this and stuff like that. I mean, I love the bowl. I love the bowl. I really do. But I quit bowling because I just not interested anymore. Just really am not. I just feel like I don't want to do it anymore. Because I was never good at it. I was never good at bowling. I was never good at it. And even though I'm just saying, that's just what I'm saying. I mean, bowling is a serious sport. NASCAR, hockey, NHL or NBA, golf, football, whatever. Maybe it's basketball, baseball, soccer, all kinds of sports. And that's basically what I think. And just to see like Natsuki that she lost like 6 months ago to Hanebano, I mean Hani, and it just seems to me that Hani is a more focused person than Natsuki. That's just my opinion because she's a lot more stronger. Like how she knows how she would know like she's very very competitive. She's very very competitive, and even like Natsuki basically episode 1, she wants to face Hani-san, and she really wants to. That's basically what she really wants to. She wants to embarrass Hani-san, and it just felt to me like is like Hani-san embarrassed Natsuki because Natsuki would not forgive her because yeah, I don't like you embarrass me. I'm not gonna allow this to happen. I'm gonna defeat you no matter what and stuff like that. Natsuki took that pretty personal. Yes, there are some other players out there will take this very, very personal. That's the reason why I'm saying that the badminton is a very serious sport. That's basically what I'm saying. Basically what I'm saying right here. And it's hard. It's not an easy. It's not an easy thing. It's not an easy thing to go out there. Especially you got this coach. Like he's from the Olympics. I think he's like a gold medalist guy or something. I can't remember his name. Some people say they call him perfect because he understands the body structure. Like how like what you know what I mean. It's just I'm not gonna go into further details. I'm just saying that's just the coach. I'm just saying. So, anyways, but that's just how the coach sees it. He sees like when he sees like good talent, he knows what he's talking about. Okay, the guy has played in badminton, for quite a few times, and and he has been playing for quite a few times. He has, and he takes this very, very seriously. Also, well too, and he even said when he lost and stuff like that, his knee gave out because he couldn't do it anymore. As he couldn't do it. He just couldn't do it because he was pressuring his body and trying to to do this. It's just like injuring your knee and stuff like that. That's pretty serious because once you're injured your knee, then guess what? You're not going to be able to play badminton anymore. That's what it seems to me. That's what it seems to me. And just like I said before, just like I said, like with Natsuki, she felt like she was being him. She was felt like that, not Natsuki, but Hani, embarrassed Natsuki, and that's how she felt. It's just that they didn't had no conversations. Natsuki was trying to figure out like how where she could beat her, and and that's basically how she's trying to understand. It's basically like reading your opponent's moves, like what are they going to do? What where are they going to move off this spot or that spot or up for or back and something like that. It's kind of like like techniques that you're trying to get your opponent not to trying to get your opponent does not to score a point. Okay, that's basically what I think, and I love this anime. This anime is so good. It's really so good. I wish I can go on and on about the situation of this anime because I just really love this anime. It's personally one of my favorite animes of all time. Personally, one of my favorites. I really love this anime. I've heard she reviewed this anime one time before. I would love to see season 2 of this anime, but I really don't know if there's going to be season 2 because I think I've heard rumors. I think it was on Anime News Network or something like that they said that the manga is wrapping up. So I don't think there's not going to be a season 2. I just don't think so. Maybe not. I don't know. That's just what I think. But yeah. So that's pretty much all I got to explain for this for this whole trio anime or whatever you want to say it. But yeah. So anyways, I just want to let you guys know. But yeah, definitely good anime. Check out the first episode. And yeah, I also just let you guys know just a little bit. Just want to tell you guys this. Um, I will be talking about the mother quite a bit sometime. When she comes in the picture, in later in the anime, because the mother needs to be talked about. But I'm just gonna say that maybe for later on in the later episodes. Trust me, you probably know what I'm talking about. You probably know what the kind of mother that she really is. And trust me, I seen this anime before, and I've seen like a lot of people just hate the mother. But I'm not gonna go there yet. But I'm hoping to get there sometime very soon because the mother in this anime is that's just one of my favorite most controversies in this anime. I'm just saying. So yeah. But that's it. Just anime reaction. So I'm no X. I'll see you guys later. Take care. Hope you guys have a fun day. Don't forget to subscribe. Please consider subscribing. Please hit the like button. Give me a thumbs up. And please hit the notification bell also too. Just let me know you guys are watching my videos. And please leave your comments below. But yeah, I'm no X. I'll see you guys later. Take care. Hope you guys have a fun day. Take care. God bless. Remember, just love you. I love you guys. Please be safe and remember to stay blessed. Love you guys. Take care.